Stu, it's time to do a double prediction. Good Friday at Blackburn, Easter Monday at Portland Road against Southampton. What do you reckon? Let's start with Blackburn then. I'll tell I'm going to get a win there.
Well, I'd say overall, I'd be quite happy with 4 points from these two games. I think that would keep Ipswich in the mix. Obviously, we're talking now with 8 games to go. There's very little margin for error when you look at what Leeds have done over their last dozen or so games. I think Southampton have got the potential to do that as well. Leicester, are they the team that people are trying to chase down now? I don't know, but I think 4 points overall. You would say, even though this is an away game, that the Blackburn one probably provides the better opportunity for the 3 points. But I'll put this one down as we've seen Ipswich score lots of goals and entertain at home, but we've seen the other side of them away from home where they can grind it out. And I think this might be one of those occasions. I'll put them down for a 1-0 and get the result that they didn't quite manage to see over the line at Cardiff this time. I think they will. I'll go for a 1-0.
1-0. I want to go for a draw, ladies and gentlemen. I just think it's going to be one of those just games where it's just going to be hard to break down, and I think there's going to be goals though. I'm going to go for a Desmond. I'm going to go for a 2-2. I'll take that. First goal scorer, Connor Chaplin, to score on his return. Who will be your first goal scorer, Stu, or the only goal scorer for you in this game?
This is based purely on gut instinct. Massimo Luongo, only because I spoke to him yesterday, and he always leaves an impression on me of how well he talks. He scored in the reverse fixture against Blackburn earlier in the season. Out of him and Sam Morsey, he's the one with a little bit more freedom to get forwards. But part of me wanted to go for Ali. I think he will start, but I can't really sort of say that with any great certainty. But it feels like it could be an Ali Al Hamadi type of day as well.
Oh, I like that. So Southampton then, Stu, you've said 4 points your take. So a draw you're going to predict for Southampton then?
I think so. Southampton, I think maybe have just come through that little period, and they've got some players coming back as well. It sounds like Kyle Walker-Peters is closing in on a return, and he is one of the best players in the division. Flying fullback, Flynn Downs, as I mentioned, is back in the team now. I think Ryan Fraser is closing in on being available again, and they've got firepower in that team. And even in the Liverpool FA Cup game recently, I watched that, and although they ultimately lost 3-0, they could more than hold their heads high from that performance. So, I think this will be a really entertaining game under the lights on Easter Monday. 2-2, I'll say.
So Desmond there. I'm going to go for a win, so I'm going to do a reverse. I've done a draw at Blackburn, but I'm going to win it against Southampton. I won't go 1-0 because I think we don't see 1-0s on Portland Road. I want to go 2-1. So Southampton won't get that extra goal, but Town will make it 2-1 and be a good 3 points at Portland Road, and to end the Easter weekend with a win.